Okay, let's look at the homework 2.6, 3.1, problem number 15, right? So we have this a piecewise defined function, g of x. So you have 3x if x is less than 2, and x squared if x is greater than 2, right? Then we want to find this limit. All right, so we're trying to evaluate the limit of the function capital G of x as x approaches 2 from the right. Okay, so we need to look at the formula for x is greater than 2. So the bottom formula, right? So let's look at that. All right, so since you're approaching from the right, so we can tell because there's a positive sign there. So we need to, when you take the limit of capital G of x as x approaches 2 from the right, then we need to follow the second formula because that's where x is greater than 2. So we look at the x squared, right? X approaches 2 from the right, right? But the x is approaching 2, so which means that the x squared is approaching 2 squared, which is 4. All right, so the answer should be 4. All right, so let's type it in. All right, so this should be 4. All right, check the answer. All right, we got that one. All right, the next one, we're talking about the left-hand limit. So let's do that. All right, since we're talking about the left-hand limit, so x is approaching 2 from the left side, we have to use the formula, the first formula. So this is going to be limit as x approaches 2 from the left of 3x, right? But the x is approaching 2, so it's a 3 times 2, which is going to be 6, right? So we know that the answer should be 6. So type in 6 there. All right, check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, then you look at the both-sided limit. Since the left-hand limit gave you 4, and right-hand limit gave you 4, and the left-hand limit gave you 6. So left-hand limit and right-hand limit do not agree with each other, which means that the limit, both-sided limit, does not exist. All right, check the answer. We got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.